Incorporating a border or frame onto your image is a fun and creative editing technique that can bring a lot of interest into your photograph. In ON1 Effects, there's a dedicated borders filter, and it can integrate seamlessly into your Adobe workflow. When you're in Lightroom modifying your landscapes, presets are usually a great way to start. Once you've added your favorite presets and adjusted the basic look in your photo, why not add in a little creative style with a border or a frame? Well, if you're wanting to place a border on top of the scene in Lightroom, it's a bit tricky. You could send it over to Photoshop, but even then, you would need to add the border or frame as its own layer and modify from there. This process can take a bit of time, and you can't actually swap between the different borders or frames. You would have to add in each one as its own layer. If you're looking for easier, faster, and better results, send your image over to ON1 Effects. In Effects, there's a dedicated borders filter where you can choose from a vast library of built-in borders and frames to fit any photo. You can also easily import your own. I have some custom vintage borders that I've imported. Let's head into those and see if any of these look good on the scene. I'm really loving this paper look one. With this borders filter in ON1 Effects, you can easily manipulate how that border or frame looks on your image with these controls. Let's maybe brighten it up a bit. We'll add in a little saturation. And if you're looking to get creative with the color, this hue shift slider works great for that. I'm just going to leave it at its default for that classic paper look. Let's add one last filter onto the scene, and let's apply the vintage filter. I love this warm preset in the vintage filter for making things pop and warming the scene up a bit. I'm loving the look so far, so let's head back into Lightroom where we can continue our editing workflow. And that's how easy it is to incorporate a creative border onto your scene using ON1 Effects. Now those are easier, faster, and better results.